Hello, my friends. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of December 24th through the 30th. The mic won last week, guys. You guys seemed to vote for the mic. And so I'm also going to be trying a couple of different setups as we're coming into the new year. So you see it, those of you who watch the videos, it's a little bit different today. So this is going to be a general reading for the week ahead. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Pisces. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then a card for love. I do twice a month extended love readings. They're posted in the description of this video. You can go click on the link after this and you can watch the love videos for Pisces for December as well as the 2019 forecast for Pisces. So check that out after this video. All right, Pisces, so for the week ahead, starting in Monday, Tuesday, you all have 10 of Swords. So this is going to be a card that has to do with the ending of a cycle. But in my experience, typically when we have this 10 of Swords cards come up, or this 10 of Swords card come up, it's about something ending that's been holding you back. I've had this card come up for me right before like quitting a really toxic job, as I was getting closer to being able to do that. I've seen it come up for clients when they were ending toxic relationships, or in some cases beating some kind of a self-medicating coping mechanism that was holding them back from progressing or succeeding in their life. So very much that kind of energy. So I know the image can look kind of scary, but typically this is a good thing. This is something that needs to end is ending, and it's most probably happening by you. You're the one making the decision to do this. There could be something coming up where you get fed up, where you're like, this is the last straw. I am so over this. I am so done. So there might be something that's kind of pushing you to make the decision. But I feel, Pisces, most of you are the ones who are like, I'm done. I'm completely and totally done. For some of you, this could be distancing yourself from certain toxic family members, especially those of you who are in the part of the world where there's like a holiday season right now. You know, you might be around somebody and you might just be like, this is not good. This is not a good situation. It's not feeling good to me, and it's time to maybe distance myself a little bit from this situation or from this connection. Your Wednesday, Thursday is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is going to be a card about being able to step into your truth, keeping your word, keeping your promises. For some of you, it could be whatever you're ending as you're moving forward. You're setting like a new kind of mark for your life, or a new rule in your life that, you know, I'm not going to deal with people or situations where there's disloyalty or where people are being dishonest with me. Some of you are seeking out religion. Some of you are seeking out maybe some childhood religious beliefs, or spending time in like a traditional religious organization or environment. And for some of you, this is just about the truth, you know, like living your truth, being in your truth, not tolerating dishonesty from others, and doing things in a more kind of what I call old school kind of way. Like looking for the old school ethics, the old school morals, the old school principles. You're wanting that simple, just, you know, simple, straight to the point, universal, you know, like fairness, I guess, is what I would say. A lot of the times when we get into the metaphysical and we get into the spiritual realm, depending on how deep you go and what your beliefs are, some people get really into like the, you know, there's no such thing as evil, and you know, like different kinds of philosophies. And you might be finding a balance between your metaphysical and spiritual beliefs and your traditional beliefs, where you're like, well, this is what I think, right? And so some of you are incorporating some of the more traditional stuff along with your own little spiritual path. Coming into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got Judgment. All right. So Pisces, this is going to be a week of some pretty big decisions for a lot of you, I feel like, because for me, the Judgment card is very much about taking a look at your life, taking a look at what you're doing, who's around you, what you're up to, and having to make some decisions here about what you feel is fair and what you feel is either helping you or harming you. I think a lot of you are like, I'm not getting any younger and I'm really focused on where my life is going right now. And I want more than this. I want more than what I'm dealing with. I want more than what I have. And some of you are seeing some habits within yourself where you've been sabotaging yourself or holding yourself back in some way. And some of you are also seeing like people in your life who are discouraging you or distracting you or making it more difficult for you to do what needs to be done. And you're feeling like you want to put an end to that. For some of you Pisces, you are like, oh my goodness, I know what I was meant to do. It suddenly hit me. And I feel like my angels and my guides are guiding me onto a very specific or certain path. And this is what I meant to do with my life. So some of you feel like you're answering a calling, which makes sense because some of you Pisces, you're getting kind of like spiritual here or like religious or really like connecting with your truth and your beliefs. And then coming into the end of the week, you're like, I totally feel connected and everything feels clear. And I feel like I know which direction I'm supposed to go in next. And you're looking at ways in which you can honor this decision and to move forward with it and to make things happen. Your card here for love is Two of Swords. Okay, so you might have some fears. You might be a little bit worried about you know, how are things going to happen? What are things going to be? You know, as you're making these changes, how is it going to affect your love life? You know, you might have some concerns and you might have some fears or some worries. I would definitely check out your moon sign and rising sign videos as well for the week, because I feel like there's different layers to this, and depending on, you know, where you fall in your chart, it's going to be different for different ones of you. And if you don't know what your moon sign or rising sign is, I've begun to include a link in the description of the videos where you can just click on that and it'll take you to a website, and like in two minutes you'll be able to figure it out. It's pretty easy. It's not my website, you know, so I don't run it, but I just have that there as a resource. So check out your moon sign and rising sign videos, and also check out the Pisces love readings that I have the link in the description as well. Because it's going to be different for different ones of you. Some of you are afraid to move forward in the relationship, even if you're committed, even if you're with somebody, or you might be afraid to take action or take steps. Like maybe you feel like you're being called to do something, but you're like, but is this going to mess up my relationship? Or you know, is this going to be a problem later? Some of you have some fears or some insecurities about doing what you want to do. Some of you have some fears or insecurities about like, well, if I do this thing, if I go in this way, is it going to mess me up and who I'm hoping to end up with? Or like, am I going to be better off, you know, moving to this city or that city, or doing this job or that job? What is gonna, you know, help me meet my person faster? And the answer to that, guys, is you need to do what you're feeling guided to do, and whoever you're meant to come into contact with, whoever you're meant to have in your life, is gonna show up, and it can show up in the most unexpected ways. Okay. And if the universe is directing you that this is what you should do, and if it's resonating with you, then you take that step, you take that choice, you take that decision. The universe is not going to have you go on a path that's going to, you know, take you away or rob you from love. Whatever is meant to come to you will come to you. So don't be in that fear energy, and just try to move forward with what you feel is going to bring purpose and satisfaction and meaning into your life, without being so caught up on, you know, is this person going to like me, or is this going to keep me from meeting my person, or what have you. But again, check out your moon sign and rising sign videos, and check out your 2019 forecast, your 2019 predictions for Pisces. I have a description for that in the video as well. Let me know if you need a private reading. Let me know if you guys want to take advantage of the 2019 private reading like forecast, which I'm doing, and I'm having a special on those readings for $40. And if you want to do like a little affirmation homework and stuff like that, I'm including that in there too. And I talk about that more in the 2019 video. So check that out, my friends, and let me know if that's something you want to try out or go with. Again, thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I know we haven't been doing this too long, but those of you who are here, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to going into the new year with all of you. Take care.